And she's still very difficult to deal with sometimes, but I've also learned how to deal with her. And that was a huge lesson, was that, I grew up watching people fail to deal with her over and over and over in a million different ways and blaming her. But as I grew older, and my younger sister as well, who's always been very close to my mom, as we grew older, we realized that we know our mom better than anyone else. For that 10 years that we were living in her house, we were pretty much the only people that saw her up close. And so we had developed, in spite of ourselves, without even knowing it, we developed an ability, a real deep understanding of A, the distinction between mom and her illness, but also B, the way she interacts with her illness, because they're separate things, but a mental illness works on the mind, and the personality exists in the mind, and so it's a coevolution, and we got that without ever having been taught anything about mental illness. We just got that because we loved our mom, and all that time it was very hard with her, but we paid attention to her. We thought about her. We worked with her. And all those skills, once we were old enough to really kind of stand back and look at it and compare, we realized we were onto something. And now what's frustrating for me is when I'm dealing with other family members who all have been very helpful in different ways and who really want what's best for my mom. But a lot of times I see that they have absolutely no idea how to deal with her. And to me it seems obvious sometimes. Like, don't talk to her like she's a child. Don't talk to her like she's not there. Don't exclude her from the decision-making process. There's a balance, I think, between stepping into her world and also knowing how to defend your own boundaries with dignity and without getting upset about the need to do that. It's that simple, I think. I'm straight with my mom. I don't let her walk all over me. I don't disrespect her. I find out what she needs. I listen closely. I throw my ideas by her. Sometimes she can't help me solve something. Sometimes I have to go around her, It's a constant creative thing, but so is every relationship. And what I try to explain to people is that, if you know her, then you can figure it out. If you deal with her and not with her illness, then you can get somewhere. And yes, her illness informs everything, and it's part of her. But it's not everything.